this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete to Kupp. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. Set. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Hurt. Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, it's McNair. He's got the Hall of Famer, Harold Carmichael. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
McNair's throw complete here to Waller. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. First and 10 at the 48-yard line. McNair to throw. He's got a man complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's a gain of 34. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. But when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Trying for Sanders, but this is intercepted.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Out of the the shotgun. They run with Barkley. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
On first down, Rodgers. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. 25 yards that time. From the gun, it's Rodgers to Barkley on the check down. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2nd and 11. We're scoreless after one. Up the middle with Barkley. And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. The 20. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Open man is the Hall of Famer, Dave Casper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here's a give to Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Touchdown! A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Giants are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Gano the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. On 2nd down, McNair. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. From just inside the 20, a short kick. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
They'll send Marshall in motion left. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 13 yards, good for a Giant 1st down. And the tight end goes in motion left. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A handoff to Barkley. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. This is caught, and he's brought down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They'll try and run for it with Barkley, and he is in. Touchdown, Giants. A touchdown run there from a yard out, and the Giants have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point try good by Gano, and that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point, but it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw, McNair. Completes it to Carmichael out on the right side. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now a throw here, hauled in, and they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 24-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now McNair. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now McNair. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Harold Carmichael, 28 yards. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Rodgers now on 1st down. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. This is Casper catching it out right. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Rodgers now on first down. This is brought in by Casper. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. From the 22, Rodgers. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Herman Moore. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Important extra point up and through. And the lead is now 21-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Harold Carmichael. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. He's back to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Rodgers throwing here. He dumps it off to Barkley. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Back to throw, Rodgers. And Marshall's got it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Dale.